Okay, so we're back. I have used my handy dandy Pampered Chef potato peeler. We have got our cucumbers ready. I'm going to slice them and we'll be back. Hi guys, it's Amy from Skinner Farms. Today is going to be another quick video. Just wanted to put some few things out there. We are going to be making cucumber salad. Now, a lot of people make a cucumber salad with vinegar and things like that. Our recipe is a little bit different than that, so stay tuned. What we're going to do is we're going to peel the skin off the cucumbers. I'm going to get started on that, and then we'll be back. We're going to dice these, or not dice these, I take that back. We are going to be slicing these in decent sized slices, kind of a little thicker than a pepperoni, but about what you would put on a salad. And then we're going to use, these are homegrown cucumbers from my friend Lindsay's garden. And then we're also using some of our own tomatoes, good Lord, onions. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we're back. I have used my handy dandy Pampered Chef potato peeler. We have got our cucumbers ready. I'm going to slice them and we'll be back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the ends off of the cucumbers, and I'm not going to make you watch me slice these all like I said yesterday. That's just more footage that I have to fast forward through. So typically I make them about this thick, sometimes get a little bit thicker. This is a good fresh salad for like get-togethers. We're actually having at our church tomorrow. There's two couples that they're having an anniversary. Happy anniversary to Bob and Jane, and Pam and Bob. And so this is something that it's supposed to be kind of warm tomorrow, and I really like it. I'm kind of selfish, but it's just it's nice and cool. It's real easy to make. It's and you can make it kind of go a long way, you know, with your cucumbers and your onions. So we're gonna get these cut up. If you have any questions, you please make sure that you put them in the comments below, and I'll be back after I get these cut up. A few ingredients while I'm cutting. I'm trying to be safe. My husband doesn't like it when I cut, as I said in my last video. Things that you will need for this dish, for the salad, is sour cream, mayonnaise, Dillweed, and then I add a little bit of Lawry's garlic salt to it. I like the flavor that it gives. Like I know a lot of people use vinegar to make the cucumber and onions. My mom showed me this recipe, and she does not like a lot of vinegary things, and it just depends on what it is. So she showed me this, and I really like it, and so that's what we're doing. So when I get this done, I will get back with you guys. Okay guys, I'm back. So what we have here is the cucumber sliced, and then these are some of the onions that we got from our garden. Now they're not very big, but they are really good for what we do, like for using it in these salads and things like that. So stay tuned, I'll be back. Okay, so we have our little onions peeled, and now I'm just going to cut them in little slice rings, and then I'm going to put them in the bowl, and then we'll be back when we add the I will have to say these onions that I'm cutting up are from our garden, and out of, you know, like I bought some from like the roadside stands and stuff like that, but these really have a really good flavor. I know a lot of people are onion Nazis. I don't like the way they taste, but they add such flavor to things. And I'm trying not to cut my fingers off. Sorry if I'm not looking at you. But you know, so I'm cutting these up in these little rings like this. So you just cut these up, add them to your mixture. Now I'm adding a little bit more cucumber. Like if we were doing a pitch-in down at Mom's or having Sunday dinner. I don't typically, Mom, me, and Jessica are usually the only ones that eat this. So I probably wouldn't. Oh, I got something in my eye. Put this much in there. Typically what I do is like 2 cucumbers that are smaller cucumbers, and I usually use these onions. I've been using these since we've had them. And I do about a cup of sour cream, and then about a half a cup, or fourth cup of mayo. And then I put in dillweed to taste. And then I shake in some of that Lawry's garlic salt. It makes everything better. And I'm actually doubling it up on my sour cream and on my mayonnaise this time. So this recipe I'm going to put in there as a guideline, I'm going to put it in there as a recipe. Sorry, I messed up. But use it as a guideline. Like, if you just have a little bit of the stuff, then make a small mixture. Start off with a half cup of sour cream and a third cup of mayonnaise and a little bit of this. Make it your own. So this is just kind of a guide to get you to go by, and then you can, some people might want to add tomatoes to it, or like the little cherub tomatoes. So just make it your own. Now, I'm not a product snob about a lot of things. It just depends on what it is. But food-wise, I've got to have me some Hellmann's, and my sour cream has got to be Daisy. Now, I do love this, and I've never tried any other one. It's the garlic salt by Lawry's, and then this is Spice Time. I got this at Rural King because it was cheap. And it's the Dillweed. Some people that make this, they make, they'll add the sour cream, and then they'll make it with ranch. And that's okay. It's not bad. I've had it. My mom's actually tried making it that way. I personally like it with the sour cream and mayo. It just has a really good flavor. Now, my grandma, I think sometimes her tablespoons were like the heaping serving spoons. And so a lot of times you just have to kind of eyeball it. I can remember when I first started cooking, I had a lot of box cooking when I was in my younger days. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but then once I really started realizing I like to cook, then I doctored things up. It wasn't ever just, whatever this box meal was, like, or like the au gratin potatoes or whatever, whatever it is you're making. I always had it a spice here or bacon here or put extra cheese in there. And I think sometimes that's how you figure out things. You figure out what you like, what you don't like. And I always think food's better when I don't have to make it, but that's just me. I really have never, when I started making this salad, Mom showed me the use of dillweed, and I make a veggie dip that I use some spices in, and with like some cream cheese sour cream mixture, and I like it with like sweet peppers, like sweet red peppers and orange peppers, and I'm going to do a video on that here before too long, but it is so good. And Dillweed just makes really a lot of things taste really good. So I really like that. I was glad my mother introduced me to that. So I'm going to work on this a little bit more, and then I will show you the finished product. I probably won't do a taste test because I personally like to make my salad like this the night before, because it kind of marinades all together. You can also, I've added in this before, like onion powder. I like onion powder. Because, sometimes if you don't think you have like enough of that onion flavor from the onions, just add some onion powder. So, when we get this all mixed together, we'll be back and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, what's that? So the salad's done. I don't know if you can see this. I'll take a thumbnail of it and put it up there. Yeah, that's a better picture. That light's really bright. It's good. I was weak. I tried it. It tastes good. It's not even like marinated very long, and it's still. I will put the ingredients and the recipe down below. Remember, make it your own. If you're not sure that you have enough, start off small. It's always easier to add more than to try to take away if it's swimming in sour cream or mayonnaise. But I hope you like this video. Please click that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe notification and the little dingy bell thing so you get all the notifications of when we upload a video. I would like to thank the men and women that serve our country and our veterans that have served our country. Thank you so much for all that you've given and all that you do. I hope that you have a great weekend, a great week. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next video.